You're listening to the Experiencing God Day by Day podcast, brought to you by Blackaby Ministries International.
March 25th, a fatal moment. Mark 14, verse 38. Stay awake and pray so that you won't enter into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. At times your spirit must demand supremacy over your flesh. Your spirit will know what your Lord wants you to do, but your flesh will cry out for its own fulfillment. There are times when sleep must be denied, even when you are exhausted, because it would be disastrous for you to rest at such a time. When the Lord commands you to stay awake and pray, it is crucial that you obey. As Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane, he knew that the pinnacle of his ministry was quickly approaching. He was aware that the legions of hell were marshaling their forces to defeat him. If there were ever a critical time for his closest friends to be undergirding him in prayer, this was it. Jesus told them that he was deeply distressed, even to the point of death. Surely they could have sensed the intensity in his voice and the urgency of his demeanor, and surely they could have found the strength to obey his request. Yet he found them asleep. No excuses. They had fallen asleep at the most pivotal moment in human history, not once, but 3 times. Jesus asks you to join him in what he is doing. He may ask you to watch and pray for an hour. You may have to deny your physical needs and desires in order to pray with him. You may have to leave the comfort of your bed or your home. You may even have to sacrifice your safety in order to be where Jesus is. Seek to bring every physical desire under the control of the Holy Spirit, so that nothing will impede your accomplishing what Jesus asks of you.
This podcast is based on the book Experiencing God Day by Day by Henry and Richard Blackaby, published by B&H Publishing Group, music by Mark Brown.